Known simply as the Red Rocker, Sammy Hagar, lead singer of Montrose, scoring several solo hits, including I Can't Drive 55. Sammy then fronted Van Halen from 1985 to 1996. We are talking member of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, founder of Cabo Wabo, the tequila brand and restaurant name. How about Beach Bar Rum? Now let's turn this over. Sammy, it is all yours.
All right, guys, let me see what kind of connection I can get. Sammy, can you hear me? Sammy, I could see you, but I cannot hear you. Come on, man. All that Sammy money, and that's the best you could do?
Hey, Tom, Sammy Hagar here. Your newfound friend.
All right, Sammy, so I seem to have lost you. I will work on getting a better connection with Sammy, and we'll try to bring him back in later in the show. But what I want to do is fire up that griddle and start the show.
Alrighty, needless to say, I've had my eye on this recipe for quite some time now. It took me a little bit to get all the ingredients to put it together. I gotta throw a special thanks out to my man Sammy for this French toast idea, and I gotta tell you, I've done it off camera, and it is definitely worthy of a Sammy Hagar French toast recipe. What I want to do here is let's turn our attention down to the board. Let me show you those ingredients. Then we will get on over to the Halo griddle, fire that up, and get griddling. As always, you will get a full ingredient list down in the description under show notes. But it is all going to start with 4 eggs. And you want equal liquid amount of half and half. So if you do 3 eggs, you'll do a little bit of less, 2 eggs, a little bit of less, and so forth. I am going with 4 eggs. I will give that a little bit of a mix, and then I will hit it with my half and half. Again, equal 50-50 to the eggs to the half and half. That is going to give you a custard-like experience with this French toast. There is no doubt about that. As our ingredients is going in now, again, full ingredient list down in the description. Yeah. Oh, Sammy. So look, as we wait for my griddle to come up to temp, I got to show you this. This is some of Sammy's rum right here. This is a Beach Bar rum with a macadamia nut flavor, and I got to tell you, man, this stuff is definitely killer. And you put this in a French toast like you're going to see we're going to do, and it is definitely going to raise it up a couple notches. I will have purchase information down below. I purchased this online. If you can't find it in your local liquor store, again, follow that link. You could pick up a bottle and not only make some killer French toast, but also make some killer drinks. You know, every good griddled breakfast or lunch or dinner is going to start with bacon, so we will get 1 pack of bacon on. Oh, yeah. And that is the sound of summer. That is the sound of bacon. You know, as noted in a couple other recipes of mine, you always want to get that bacon on first and utilize that good bacon fat, that good bacon grease. Oh, yeah. And I am maintaining a griddle surface temp of under 400 on this cook. So after your typical about 4 or 5 minutes, we will work to get this bacon off. We will get it on a paper plate lined out with some paper towels. All right, I got my bacon on off to the side. I am ready here for the next step. I've got my griddle lowered. I've got 2 zones lit. That is 1 on each side, as I don't need any heat underneath the where the French toast is going to cook. I want that griddle surface about 340. We will adjust it as needed. Here is my mixture here on the board. We want to give that a little bit of mix. I will put my vanilla extract in now. This is a baguette. You could usually get these at your local market. This has been left out one day as per Sammy. You want a nice crusty, crunchy exterior while maintaining a soft inside. Yeah. So look, you are looking for a custard consistency over here. After you put your bread in, leave it in for about maybe 30 seconds or so. Then you are going to flip it, but you are going to leave it in there now for about 2.5 minutes. And that is going to give you a crispy outside with a custard type inside. Alrighty, so look, we will let these sit here. Let's get on over to the griddle. Let's get some temperatures on that griddle surface. After about 2.5 minutes, we will start dropping the French toast on. Alrighty, and away we go. We got a perfect griddle surface temp of about 340. We will get some olive oil down, a couple dabs of butter down. You don't want to go too hot here because you want a nice crispy outside texture, but you want to keep that inside almost custard-like. Yeah. So basically, we will drop the French toast down, and I'm guessing it probably took about maybe 2.5 minutes to brown up the way I like it. Once they get browned up, I will flip them over. There you go. Oh, yeah. And if you didn't have an outside griddle, a saute pan in the kitchen would work just as well, of course. And that is the perfect brownness right there. So once flipped over, I let them go for about another, probably about 1.5 minutes, 2 minutes. I will get them up top to rest. I will clean my griddle surface as per Sammy, because we are about to build us a sauce. That is right, sauce. And that is going to start with a couple dabs of butter down. And we are about the same griddle temp of that, 340, 350, somewhere in that range. And of course, we will get some of Sammy's Beach Bar Macadamia Nut Rum down. Oh, yeah. And we are about 35% per volume, so it is not going to flame up per se. And I got to tell you, man, you could see that light red in there, man. This is Sammy's stuff. There is no doubt about that. We will get our French toast back in. We want to suck up all that goodness. And hold on, because we are not done yet building flavors on this one. After about 30, 40 seconds maybe, we will give them a flip. And although we did suck up some goodness there, you do want to maintain that crispy outside texture. So after about another minute or so, that is a little maple. This is pure organic maple syrup. This is the real stuff right here. We will drip that in. This is going to make a mess. There is no doubt about it. But this is going to caramelize up. This is going to custard up, man. This is going to take this recipe through the roof. Trust me. Oh, yeah. Oh. So guys, after soaking up all that goodness, we will get this off. We will get it on the plate. We will bring it over to the board, but we have one more little trick up our sleeves. Yeah. And no, it is not butter, but how about a little snow? How about a little bit of powdered sugar coming down? Yeah. Hell yeah. Oh man, you got a lot of flavors in there. Oh, Sammy. So look, that is it for this recipe. I gotta thank Sammy for that French toast idea. I appreciate it much. this macadamia and this rum here. This is key to the recipe. So you're going to need that if you do make this recipe. Check out your local liquor stores to see if they carry it. If not, again, I got information down below. You can pick it up from there. Now let's just jump right in for that quick taste test, and cheers. So guys, right off the bat, I could tell you this is ooey gooey good. You put that syrup in the pan or on the griddle and it just kind of bubbles up, makes a total mess, but definitely takes these up a couple notches. The flavor of this rum in this recipe is just through the roof. I mean, I got to do this for a second.
Oh, Sammy, you're killing me.
It's crunchy, it is sweet on the outside, it is ooey gooey, and it is got that custard-like consistency in the middle, which I definitely do like. Cheers. I will search online for some drink recipes with that, there's no doubt about it. And again, this French toast is definitely killer. This is one you're going to want to make for sure. So guys, look, that is going to do it for this recipe. Down below, I do have a YouTube join button. If you want to throw a little extra support to the channel, I do appreciate it. Also, my Patreons, I appreciate you guys. Sammy, I definitely appreciate you. Again, my name is Tommy, and until next time, we will see you soon.